Hello everyone, Siri Emerald here, and this will be an unboxing video of the Marvel Select Ant-Man Disney Store Special Collector's Edition. It says Avengers Initiative on it there. We have a picture of the Ant-Man drawing there. And on the back we have a picture of the figure. And down here it says Comic Shop Locator Service, MarvelKids.com, Diamond Select Toys. This is a Diamond Select. Item number 18011. Right here it says there's a choking hazard, there's small parts, not for children under 3 years old. Ages 8 and up. So let's get them out of the box here. Let's see what's this here. Marvel licensed product. So it shows some more of their other products that they have coming out, I guess. It's pretty cool. Registration to join their club. They even include the stamp for you, so it doesn't cost you anything to mail it back to them. It's pretty cool. So you may be wondering why I purchased this. As Ant-Man is multi-scaled, this figure works perfectly in regards to being able to interact in the 1/6 scale realm, as he could easily represent a shrinking or shrunken Ant-Man into one of his smaller forms. So we get this, looks like they're all wired in here with some safety wire or twisty wire. So we get the little guy out here first. And so this is the Ant-Man from Ant-Man, and they definitely haven't painted properly. Doesn't look all that bad. Looks pretty good actually. And here we have the Paul Rudd figure. Well, all these little twisty ties here. One on his waist, one on each arm, and one on each leg. Somebody went to town on this one. Got a right twist and a left twist on this guy. And let's see, what do we have here? There's the right twist. And now the left twist. Or do I still have more right twist? No, I got more right twist. And now the left twist. Combination lock. Twist to the right 3 times, twist to the left 5 times. And then pull. Alright, this is not so difficult. This is all right twist here. Oh, wait a minute. And one final left twist. And let's see, we got left twist here. There we go. Now, let's see if we can get him out of this package here. My goodness. Alright, so here's Paul Rudd as Scott Lang, the Ant-Man. You know, for a figure of this size, I guess the head sculpt's not that bad. I mean, I can tell who it's supposed to be. It looks a little animated. Doesn't look necessarily real in that regards. So we have a articulation right here in his upper torso. It also twists all the way around. There's no abdominal movement there. So that's all one abdominal piece right there. His legs kind of bend out like that much, not much at all. You can see the little joint in there, but it doesn't really go in and out. You do have a kick forward, about that far, and a kick backward of not much at all. His thigh does pivot, and he has 2 joints in his knee, give him a really good knee position there. His foot doesn't move much at all, and there is ankle pivot though, so it doesn't go forward and back, but you do get an ankle pivot, which is pretty cool how they did that. It's kind of a, it's not really a a straight on left to right pivot. It's kind of a rotating and twisting pivot. You see how that spins in that regard like that. His arm will go all the way around. There's no bicep pivot, but at the elbow, the arm also will spin all the way around. And you get about a 90-degree bend there. But it doesn't go all the way straight out. And the hand is on a pivot because the hand is interchangeable, and the head is on a pivot, and he can look up about that far, and he can look down about that far. I'm just going to pop his head off like such, and then put the helmet on in this manner. And then you have the holes here for the little wires. That's going to require some finagling to get them to stay in there. They, I suppose, I mean, I don't know. When I put it in, obviously it came right back out. I can't imagine you would want to glue that in there permanently. But they don't want to stay in either way. So I suppose if you're doing filming and you wanted to, get one side or the other, that would be good for that. Now, of course, you can glue them in there with an Elmer's glue, which is kind of like a temporary glue when dealing with plastics. It's not going to melt the plastic together, and then you can pull it in and out, it'll hold it kind of. But definitely doesn't want to work that well otherwise. The figure out of the package comes in the fisted hands, and then he comes with a pair of grasping open hands, if you will. They appear to be, holding something in that manner. The fingers are spread out, and you have a pair of what I would call kind of relaxed hands. The fingers are kind of also maybe grasping a little bit, but they just seem to be in a way of just not necessarily open hands, but also not necessarily holding anything hands. So they're I would call these relaxed hands. And to swap these out, just going to pull this hand out of there and then put in the hand that you want. The hands have a pivot on them as well. Once you get him onto his wrist, you can pivot his hands around like this, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'm having difficulty getting him to stand up on his own. This is a problem. He doesn't come with a figure stand, and I'm unable to get him to stand on his own without anything to help him stand. That's not good. There we go. Finally. No, he just does not want to stand on his own. I think it's because his feet, the toes, curve up a lot. There's no flat, really, on there. Your toes are designed to help you balance, and his toes are up. You can't stand. Well, there we go. As I was saying, I can't get him to stand. He decides to stand. Let's see if his little version stands on his own. Well, he stood pretty easily. That wasn't that difficult. And here he is next to the Hot Toys 1/6 scale figure. Now the Hot Toys figure stands at about almost 12 inches. The Diamond Select or the Marvel Select figure is just a little over 7 inches. His little guy is about 1.75 inches, and this guy is about 1 inch tall. And in comparison to the fabrication of the figure, you can see there's obviously it's the same figure. Now the Marvel Select figure is shinier or brighter or newer looking compared to the weathered, more weathered, in my opinion, appearance you have of the 1/6 scale Hot Toys. But they did a really good job bringing him to life. And again, as I was saying in the collecting of him for my purpose, he works great as you get the transition from the 1/6 scale down to the miniature version of him here. It's a great transitional piece. This piece is great for that, and using multiple scales for this helps tell the story of him shrinking or growing or whatever, and I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, look, it's a little bitty Ant-Man. Hello, little baby Ant-Man. Aren't you cute? No, not again. You made me grow again. Put me back to normal size. What? You did not see that coming? So thanks for watching, everyone. Leave your comments in the section below. Tell me what you think of this figure. Will you be picking one up to add to your collection? Follow me on Facebook at Siri.Emerald, and Twitter at Siri Emerald. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram. Subscribe to me on Patreon. Pledging only $1 a month actually helps out a lot. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps out as well. Share this video with your friends. That helps out also. To be notified whenever I make a new video, you're going to want to subscribe to my channel by clicking my link right over here. And to see more videos by me, you can find them on the right-hand side. Thanks again for watching, everyone. See you in the next video. Happy collecting.